he also used this as an excuse, as if this is a natural mistake that was made, that he peaked sexually at 12, and that is why he now likes young girls. So that was, to me, it was just really, really in such bad taste. But he just kept on making excuses for things that he clearly did. Despite Jaco retracting his confession and saying that his wife and the detective was trying to frame him, they are putting words in his mouth. His own words was what actually sealed the deal, because while he was in jail, he wrote a detailed letter to one of his female friends explaining the Louise Duval kidnapping, the assault, and her initial death, and how he got rid of her body. And that letter was used in court against him. The judge, who was a female judge, she found him guilty on 33 charges. The judge also sentenced him to 5 life sentences plus an additional 170 years. So I don't think there is a chance that Jaco Steyn will ever be a free man on this earth. He was then sent to the Leeuwenkop prison in Johannesburg to serve his sentence. Unfortunately, that was not the last that we heard of Jaco Steyn. He made friends with another inmate, somebody who was jailed for a bombing, and the two of them attempted a jailbreak in 2014. Luckily, this jailbreak was foiled, and both of them were transferred to the maximum security prison. It used to be called the CMAX, or the Pretoria prison, but it was renamed the Kgosi Mampuru II management area, and that is where Jaco Steyn is until today. The only thing I can say is that if evil had a face, this would be it.